Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on today? I have a team that I am feeling good about. I think this is going to be a fun live. So, fully defensive SD Mega Scizor, a Regenerator Tornadus, a Hippodon, a Alolan Golem with a Choice Scarf, outspeeds Max Speed Heatran, and kills with Earthquake outside of grassy terrain. I'm going to be trapping Celesteelas, I'm going to be trapping Ferrothorns, I'm going to be trapping everything. Give me the Steel types, baby. We got the Wild Charge, we got the Fire Punch to take down the opposing Scizors. Oh my gosh, this is a heat set. Obviously, Kartana's still faster than it because it's still super slow, but it outspeeds things like Max Speed Heatran and anything slower than that. So that should be fun. Actually, this team's super weak to Kartana, except for like the Scizor. Then we just have a Chansey and a Greninja, so should be a fun time. I think it's just going to be a great live. So I'm hoping for big things from this team. Let me just make sure everything's right on here. Nothing crazy. We got Battle Bond, Sandstream, yeah. Okay, so we see a whack team to begin with. So I see Kyurem, and I feel like he might want to lead that. Scizor is going to be super important in this game. For checking the Kyurem, this might be Mega T-Tar. I'm pretty sure Shedinja dies in the sand, so I don't know why he has that Shedinja, to be honest. I think I'm just going to lead with my Scizor because, yeah, lead Kyurem is pretty safe for him. I kind of want to Mega Evolve and U-turn, but I just want to go, yeah. He goes into one Sheddy boy. Of course he does. I'm gonna go Chansey and get up my rocks, I think. He can Swords Dance, I guess, but I have Toxic. And Chansey's fat, and it's a Shedinja. I don't really know what he wants to do here, to be honest. Goes Tyranitar. Maybe he wants to catch it with a Choice Band Pursuit, possibly. I'm gonna go out to Hippodon because I'm pretty sure Hippodon should wall this, unless this is a Dragon Dancing Mega T-Tar. Since he has Earthquake, I don't know if he'd have the Ice Punch, to be honest. So what I want to do is throw off a Toxic, I think. Because if he goes into Kyurem, I catch Kyurem with Toxic. If he goes into Celesteela, I'll have to play around it. If he goes into Tapu Fini, alright, he can go into Kartana, but I can switch into Scizor. But I really don't want him going Kyurem. And I also don't want him like Dragon Dancing up and just crushing my team. So he might have Fire Punch, might have, I don't know, how much did Ice Punch do? 41. I can slack that off so long as he doesn't freeze. Hopefully I didn't just speak that to life. Freeze or, okay. That was a really good play on his part, going into the Kyurem, but I do think Scizor should be able to eat this as long as it's not HP Fire. Because we are fully defensive Mega Scizor, which is pretty bulky. So Ice Beam does nothing. Thank you. And again, like, I think I just want to Bullet Punch. If he brings out Shedinja, that's going to fall to Sand damage. If he brings out Kartana, that's fine. I guess his best play would be to go Celesteela, which would be cool to U-turn on it and trap it with the Golem, but I don't want him killing something because I U-turn out. Then again, I am slower than him. I'll U-turn out. So Shedinja, I believe, should die to Sand damage, except, oh, we don't get to U-turn out, and the Sand stopped, so that's nice to see. I'm going to go Chansey because if he does have Toxic, I don't want my Hippo getting Toxic. And Will-O-Wisp, yeah, that's fine. But we are going to get these rocks or Toxic. Because I feel like the Tapu Fini is going to come out here, which would give him a free defog. Toxic wouldn't work on that. I'm going to go Stealth Rock. Okay, so we do see the Tyranitar. Could be Earthquake, Ice Punch, Pursuit. Could be his last. It could be Pursuit or it could be Crunch Dragon Dance. I think, yes, we do see the Pursuit there. But thankfully, if I get Chansey out on Shedinja, I should be able to easily get a soft boiled up, and that should all work out. Kyurem is not currently toxic, and if he wants to make that play, you know what I can do? I'm gonna Whirlwind, because no matter what he goes into is not going to be in anymore because you're out. So we get back in the Tyranitar and we are just chipping away at this boy. That's what I like to see. Probably wants to Ice Punch this time. I'm gonna Earthquake for that super effective damage on T-Tar, and now he's going to die to rocks when he comes in. So he can't switch out unless he wants to. Well, I mean, he's toxic too, so he's probably just gonna Ice Punch, which means I can get up my Slack Off and he will die to the toxic damage. Thank you, Mr. Hippo. Send out your Shedinja. So goes Tapu Fini. Like, obvious default right here, but I'm trying to think how I want to punish this because I don't feel like I punished the Tapu Fini very well. If I go into Golem right now, he actually doesn't switch into Wild Charge very well, to be honest. So, but like, I don't want to throw away Golem in case I can trap the Celesteela later in the game. So what I'm actually going to do is go Tornadus, because Tornadus should be able to take care of this. And he actually goes for Taunt. Why did he go for Taunt? Maybe thought I just wanted to stay out there and do something. I don't know. I'm going to knock this off so it doesn't get Leftovers Recovery, and having a Celesteela get knocked off is great because I don't want you getting Leftovers Recovery either. And I quickly clicked U-turn there on accident, but I think that's actually the play I wanted to make because we should be able to live this. Leech Seed comes out. We'll be getting health back, actually. This is what it's here for, though. Golem's here to check this Celesteela. He can get his Leech Seed recovery back, but we are going to keep him low. We are going to Wild Charge this boy. Whew, look at that damage. So yeah, Celesteela is like the one thing that Golem does have a little bit of trouble checking because it's a little bit bulky. Skarmory as well, but Skarmory can't hit it back for very much damage and it doesn't have Leech Seed. But Heatran's fallen. Heatran's going down. Maybe opposing Magna Zones. I can live one hit from full. Ferrothorns I can Fire Punch, but I want a little bit of damage on them at first, I think. So I think he protects here. Pretty sure he protects. So I'm going to go Hippowdon. And I'm going to use this opportunity to Whirlwind out, I think. I'm going to Whirlwind out for some damage. Yeah, he can get Kartana in, but I can get my Scissor out. And at the end of the day, we have Water Shuriken too, so I only need some chip on this Kartana. And it is defog Kartana, actually. So what I'm going to do right now is Swords Dance, I think. As long as it's... Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think there's... I mean, even if it's Fidanium Z, I think we'll be fine. We see Tapu Fini come out. What would Tapu Fini want to do to me? Tapu Fini should be faster than me. Could Nature's Madness, I suppose. Am I okay with getting this Nature's Madness? I'd like to keep it high so it can take on a Kyurem Z move and always check the Kartana. So I'm actually not going to go right for a U-turn here. I'm actually going to go into my Tornadus. He goes out into one Shelly boy who always seems to miss the sand damage, and obviously he does that on purpose because he's watching the turn, watching the team, watching the turns. So we can knock this off. Celesteela comes out and knock off into Z Hurricane should be a kill, I think. Do I want to do this a different way? I can go for regular Hurricane. Do I need to save my Z Hurricane for anything is the question. I would like to keep my Z Hurricane for the Tapu Fini. I will be able to take one, so I'm actually going to normal Hurricane. So there was the risk of missing there, but it's not a huge deal. I can also Z Hurricane this, but as long as this, I don't think it's Scarfed. So I can just go out to my Scizor. He might want to throw off his Z move now. but I think we should eat it up because we're fully defensive. Nice. And catch this roost. Goes for Earth Power, which thankfully does not get the Spit F drop on. So from here I can double Bullet Punch. I could also U-turn out, I can roost. I think I want to roost and stay at high HP to check the Kartana. Because he had, no, he did use, alright, so the Kartana can't be fighting AMZ because this Kyurem used a Z move. So I could just SD up here and win, question mark? No, because the Shedinja can always come out. So I'm just gonna go for Bullet Punch and 2-hit KO this. Ice Beam, yeah, critical hit, no freeze. I'm not gonna play around with freezes because I think that's his best play right now, to try to freeze me. And I don't want that happening. So I'm going to Bullet Punch so he doesn't even have that opportunity. So Bullet Punch that for the kill. Probably wants to bring out the Shedinja. Yes, of course. We see he has Will-O-Wisp. Chansey should always check this, I think. I'm gonna go Chansey and try to get HP back up. Is that a dumb play? It might just be a dumb play. I don't want to get this burn though. I am gonna go my Chansey. Because if he burns me, that's fine. X-Scissor may or may not 2-hit KO me. I can go Tornadus. Tornadus could be a mid-ground play. Because Tornadus getting burned is not too bad, and Tornadus will eat the X-Scissor. Easy peasy, and we can just go for knockoffs on either this, it'll take it down to its Focus Sash, or we can get rid of the leftovers on Tapu Fini, which is great. I'm not sure if Z Hurricane kills from here. If it does, it's probably the move. Tornadus, the OU Flyneum Z set, and we want to Z a Tapu Fini. Nope, Tapu Fini. I was about to say Assault Vest Tapu Fini. Who's running that? 62 to 73. Alright, so not quite yet does it kill, but U-turn can get some good chip, and we can go out into Chansey after, question mark. I don't necessarily need Chansey, I just need a little bit of chip on this. I don't necessarily need Hippo. So we can go out to Hippo right now, I think. And this, unfortunately, he misses the Nature's Madness, but that will get some sand chip on him as well. I can go back into Tornadus now and then throw off my Z move. Taunts me. I don't want to throw off my Z move and then start missing on Kartana though. I should always be able to check the Kartana with Scizor though, but I just want to play safe right now, so I'm going to leave Hippowdon in. This will be fine. Unfortunately misses the Nature's Madness again. That stinks, but I think I can just go back and forth between the two until Sandchip should have one more turn and he doesn't get leftovers, which is cool. He keeps going for Taunt and Nature's Madness. He might Moonblast this play, but I kind of want to go Golem, honestly, because Golem will be able to finish him off. This is a third Nature's Madness. Dude, I'm so sorry. That stinks. Can we hit our Hurricane? We hit our Hurricane. Dude, I'm so sorry about that. That stinks. If he goes Kartana, we'll throw off our Z move just right away so we can't miss. Knockoff won't do much. Maybe he's Scarf Defog. That's probably it. Scarf Defog, and then Shedinja, just 2 knockoffs. And I mean, honestly, we can just go out into Hippo and kill this with sand damage, just in case the Shadow Sneak crits or something. So that's the end of the game. That was you ever see sand damage do 100% of something's health? That's a lot. Holy cow. But fun team, definitely a fun team. I want to see a Heatran. Show me a Heatran, because Heatran wants to come in on Scizor, Heatran wants to come in on Tornadus, and they both have U-turn. They U-turn out on the Heatran, and they pop in with Golem, and you catch it and you kill it. This is a weird looking team, honestly. You don't see too many things like this. Chansey can be a little bit of a problem. I want to catch his Scizor with my Golem. That's the one thing that he can trap. So that's big. I think I want to lead Chansey and see if I can get up my rocks right away. He might lead his Scizor. I feel like he would want to lead his Tapu Koko. Yeah, he leads his Tapu Koko. And just in case this is a physical Z move, I'm going to switch out to Hippowdon and scout for it. Goes for U-turn, which, let me calc how much that U-turn did. Hippowdon, oh, you physically defensive, 338, is that my defense? Yes, I have 338 defense stat. Tapu Koko, Z Wild Charge, U-turn will do 11 to 14. His U-turn did 9.3, which means he should be special, because since his U-turn did less than the physical U-turn would be able to do, that means he should be a special Tapu Koko. And yes, that I feel like that should make. I feel like I explained it fairly well. Hopefully that made sense. I'm gonna go Chansey because we can both get up our rocks. And if he Toxics me, I'm Natural Cure, which is fine. That was a play he can make. He might be rocks on his Gliscor, but I can get up my Stealth Rock. Nope, he's Stealth Rock on his Chansey. And now I'm just going to go Scizor, I think. I think his best Scizor check is his own Scizor, so if I can U-turn out and we see Gliscor there. Gliscor, I don't really think does anything to me unless he's Fire Fang. He could be Defog Scizor. He could be Defog Scizor or Gliscor. I feel like I just want to U-turn out into Tornadus. I don't want him Toxicking anything though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go straight for a U-turn. I don't know what I would fear. Okay, so he U-turns on me. Brings out his own Scizor, which means we get to trap that with Golem. I don't know if Fire Punch will kill. I doubt it will kill, but it will do so much damage. And that's what I want to see. All I want to see is a lot of damage on Scizor so that it dies to rocks or just something goes wrong for him. And because he did that, he is absolutely dead. And we also get the burn, which is incredible because Golem is putting in work. That's what I like to see, Golem. Goes out to Reuniclus, which probably wants to Calm Mind. I'm not too worried about this Reuniclus because we have Knockoff, we have U-turn on Scizor, we have Dark Pulse on Greninja. But what I kind of want to do is just, if he Calm Minds, I think Hippo should be able to take anything he does. And if he Calm Minds, I want to Whirlwind him out. So we see Calm Mind there. He will do something that will probably Energy Ball. I didn't expect that. Definitely a weird Reuniclus set. So if this is Specs Tapu Koko, will it kill me? I still have my calc up here. So Tapu Koko, but with choice Specs. Specs Dazzling Gleam against me will definitely kill. So I expect him to go for an HP Ice or a Dazzling Gleam or something. That means I can get my Chansey out and recover. Yeah, so he goes for HP Ice. That gives me a free Chansey Soft Boiled, which is nice because I like my Chansey being at a lot of HP. And this Reuniclus will be able to beat my Chansey 1v1. It has Calm Mind, Energy Ball, definitely Recover, and Psyshock. I think it should have Psyshock, but the fact that he's running Energy Ball makes me want to think like, oh, what if he has like HP Fire for Scizor or something, you know? Which is just whack to me. Like, this seems like a really whack set. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So I'm gonna go Scizor and just get the U-turn damage on him. And see what kind of weird thing he wants to do. I was about to say, what if he's like max speed and tries to like catch Scizors with HP Fire or something by like outspeeding them, but he can't be faster than me. I have no idea what he wants to do. Like, is he gonna stay in on this U-turn? Scizor after like, alright, he quits. I was about to say, Scizor after Scizor starts like Swords Dancing on Tapu Bulu or something, like it's over. Or Chansey. Like, I get my Scizor in against like Chansey or Tapu Bulu, Scizor's just gonna end the game because there wasn't anything you could do against it. I think with 2 Swords Dance he'll kill Tapu Koko, maybe 1. I have no idea. Let me see. Scizor Mega OU. Let's just put OU blank set and then +2 Bullet Punch because I don't really have much attack investment because I'm mostly defensive. Yeah, so to kill Tapu Koko, I would need 2 Swords Dances. And this is a whack team. It looks like it should be Trick Room. Does Mew learn Trick Room? Oh, let me pull up the team builder real fast. New team, Mew. I don't think Mew learns Trick Room, but it does learn Trick Room. So that's something I want to watch out for because I see Araquanid, I see Crawdon. I guess it's probably more likely offensive Mew and Sticky Webs Araquanid. So I feel like Torn deals with that fairly well. Go for Hurricane and then Defog. Torn does super well late game. Torn can Defog later against like Skarmory or something else. Araquanid actually puts in a number against my team. Mew. Flamethrower? I'm scared. I feel like it should be Munium Z? I'm gonna go Chansey. We go Heracross. I don't know if he just hard predicted me. I think he hard predicted me. I think it was a good play. So, Pin Missile, Rock Blast, Swords Dance. Honestly, this Heracross like crushes me offensively. Like I don't switch into it well, so I kind of have to be into something that can handle it right away. But what I'm seeing right now is Hippowdon does not do much in this matchup except kind of help a little bit with Heracross. We see Substitute, that is like the worst thing I've ever seen. He's gonna have Bullet Seed, like no doubt he's gonna have Bullet Seed. This sucks. Oh no. So I'm gonna go. I wonder if U-turn from Mega Scizor breaks Heracross's sub. Heracross OU Wall Breaker. I have to make sure I'm not at +2. Yes. Scizor's U-turn will break his sub. So what I kind of want to do is go Scizor to pivot and then U-turn because he should Bullet Seed right here. And Bullet Seed does 0 damage. We don't have to watch that. I'm a little bit afraid he's faster than me and he's going to Rock Blast, but I should be able to live that and deal with that later. But I'm going to U-turn back into... Ooh, he is max HP, I guess? I don't know. I expect a Rock Blast, though. I really don't like the look of this. Close combat. So, does close combat. So, the next one should handle him. No. If he Bullet Seeds, it's really good for me to go Scizor here. Be close combats. It's not so great, but I should hopefully be able to roost up later. So I'm gonna go Scizor, try to break the sub with a U-turn. Nice. So he does Bullet Seed, does no damage, and then U-turn will U-turn should break his sub, and we can go Hippo. Why was he faster than me? Was he faster than me last time? We are speed tied, I think. Do we have the same speed stat? I did not know that. That's actually so good for me though. That's so good for me because I can go Tornadus. I could go Greninja. No, I don't want to go Greninja. I'm going to go Tornadus. I'm a little bit afraid about missing Hurricane, to be honest. But his only Hurricane switch-in is Skarmory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to U-turn out on the Mamoswine, I guess. Mamoswine, I think Greninja and Hydro might be my best play. Anything else that I would want to do, not particularly. If he wants to Ice Shard, that's fine. I'll get to kill him. I'm gonna go Greninja and Dark Pulse because I'm a man and I expect the Araquanid. And that does 0 to Araquanid. Like, literally 0 damage. So, Araquanid comes out, I will go Scizor. He might have Hidden Power Fire, to be honest. How much does Hidden Power Fire from Araquanid do? I ran an Araquanid with Hidden Power Fire. Yeah, Hidden Power Fire will do less than half. So I can roost on it. Crits me, unfortunately. And sends out Crawdon, which I think is a bad play, because U-turn might just kill Crawdon. Like, you might be faster than me, but you didn't kill me, and that just let me... Is he just max speed? I think I can just U-turn with Tornadus. I don't want to throw Tornadus away if he's ends up being like Scarf or something. But if he's Scarf, I don't think he'll kill me. Yeah, like, we just U-turn out on that, we get our Regenerator, and we want to go into something that doesn't let anything set up, I think. If I go Golem, he'll go Mamoswine. If I go Chansey, he goes Heracross, easy peasy. Greninja probably goes Araquanid. What does he go for Scizor? If he has Flamethrower on Mew, he'll go Mew for Scizor. I'm gonna go Scizor. Goes Heracross. Now, how much does Heracross actually do with close combat? So OU Wall Breaker versus Scizor Mega, but I am 252, and I'm plus defense. What's my plus defense? Impish. Close combat does 34 to 40. Is that adamant? 34 to 40, and I should always live that. So I'm actually gonna roost, and I actually win the speed tie there, which is nice. How much did that end up doing? That ended up doing 46. Am I calcing this wrong? What's going on? I don't know what I did there. Oh, that's Heracross, not Mega Heracross. Whoops, I messed up. I could have just completely screwed myself over because I was a bad calcer. Way to go, Matthew. Way to be an idiot. U-turn out, and guess who's coming? Here he comes. Oh, Whirlwind. Dude, that's so lame. I'm going Golem again. I don't care. I don't want to take your Rocky Helmet chip, though. Yeah, you know what? Roost up all you want, dude. But we're wild charging. I don't care. Look at that. Half damage. Nice. Is he going to roost? Counter? Oh. Okay. Whatever. Hydro Pump. Dark Pulse. He should go Hard Araquanid. Whirlwind, Roost, counter. I want to say he spikes. So if he spikes, should be fine. As long as he doesn't have Toxic, because Toxic would be bad. But he would die to a Hydro Pump, so he's definitely going Araquanid right now. Yeah, easy peasy call. And I'm just going to normal Hurricane, I think. Yeah, on the Mamoswine. Normal Hurricane just does not kill, unfortunately. And Scizor U-turn. No, I actually don't want to waste my Scizor. I'm gonna go Hippo because I feel like Hippo actually does less. Like, I feel like Hippo is more hurtful to me than he is helpful. So I'm fine with him taking that damage. And I want to Toxic whatever comes in. Like, I'm afraid. So if he goes Heracross, then he goes Mew. I'm gonna Whirlwind. Alright, so he is Ice Beam Mew. Ice Beam Flamethrower, maybe? I outspeed. Do I kill him with Dark Pulse? Greninja, and I'm in regular form, so I want to go Ash Greninja, but lower the a special attack to what Greninja's is. And Mew, is he Double Dance? If he's Double Dance, I will kill him with Dark Pulse. If he's defensive, I won't kill him with Dark Pulse, but I also don't think he kills me with anything. Actually, I think he should go Araquanid right now. But is that fine with me? Like, I can go Scizor on Araquanid, I think. I'm gonna go for a Dark Pulse, just in case he stays in. Does go Araquanid, and Araquanid's slowly being chipped down by the sand, everything. One more time and he will get 2-hit KO'd. But that lets Scizor in. I want to make sure I keep Scizor at enough health to... goes Mew, which makes me want to think he has Flamethrower. Like, I don't want him Flamethrowing me. Goes Skarmory. That's fine. I'm gonna set up my Stealth Rock. He might have Defog as his last. I guess this will let us know. I don't think he'd have Brave Bird or Iron Head as his last, so I think it would be safe for me to go Greninja. I also can go Tornadus and knock off whatever his item is. I have to be careful about my timer right now. So his last is Defog. So that's cool. I can knock off his Rocky Helmet, which is cool, and Tornadus really puts in a number against his team. Goes for Roost. That's fine. I can go for Hurricane. He cannot touch me. We can just waste his Roosts here. Also can get the Confusion, hit himself, and I'll Hurricane again, honestly. If he hits himself again, we can get the kill. Unfortunately, we do not, but he's wasting his Roosts. I'm going to Hurricane again. Like, soon enough, he'll let me get my Ash form. And, like, I have plenty of Hurricanes. He literally cannot touch me at all. So I'm actually going to U-turn out this time and go into Greninja because he also can't touch Greninja. But I just wanted to waste some Roosts. So he has Mega Heracross still alive. And I don't want him going into that. I'm going to Hydro Pump. And we kill... Get rid of that Skarmory, which was a big problem to my team, but he actually couldn't touch us at all. Scizor should always take care of this. Leech Life does not do enough, and he quits the game because this team is the best team ever created, known to man, rolling Golem to the top. So, thank you all for watching. This was a really fun team, and I honestly might play more with it. I might use this as a serious team because it's actually pretty good. So, thank you all for watching. Peace out. I hope you all have a wonderful day.